our channel so I seen age politics avenue podcast or trend me go make headlines any ajemre na idb exomo ni dem ni ahonraxie mu best of say yanko political highways nim ejedem a enya asem koto akra na PAC committee infractions bi atumi ppm a onua me no ka say officers involved no atrase a etutu ma no based on that infractions best of say yemonram yenhwe ne yeko ene de eba.
Please, sit down and introduce yourself. We have quite a lot of assemblies to go through.
Honorable Chair, good evening. My name is Freeman Chekbo, the MCE.
All right.
Honorable Chair, my name is Jemima Apedo, Municipal Coordinating Director.
Honorable Chair, my name is Emifa Ekbo, Internal Auditor.
My name is Atogre Nicholas, Budget Analyst.
My name is Baba.
Turn the microphone on.
My name is Baba Ibrahim, Finance Officer.
Thank you very much. Your first infraction is on paragraph 309, and Honorable Akwesi Kunedu will handle that one.
Ashaman, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Ashaman, you have some uncollected revenue, and this has to do with just two defaulters. One of them is for bills, billboards, and signage, and that is the tune of about 155,000. Which defaulter is that?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. It's not a single defaulter. We have billboards on the Ashama overhead, all the way through Ashama Runabout, Michel Camp going, which is collected by the Assembly. And during the 2024, the road construction led to the removal of those signages and signboards, and therefore we were unable to collect the targeted revenue from those who were having those signboards at that place. So we were asked that since we budgeted for it and it's no longer there, we should take steps to correct it on our books. And we did that through the Finance and Administration Subcommittee. So as we speak, we've revised the target for 2025, which is only those that are within the municipality, and therefore that issue has been resolved through the Finance and Administration Subcommittee. Thank you very much, Chair.
You said because they were removed, you were not able to collect the targeted revenue from those billboards.
Yes, please.
So what was the target and how much did you recover from that?
So we targeted to collect 550,000, and we were able to collect 300,000 from billboards.
So why couldn't you collect? Because if you have collected almost 300 from them, is it that they do part payment or they do monthly payment? That is why we were not able to collect from them.
Please, Honorable Chair, these are billboards and signages within the whole municipality. So we are referring to specific ones that fall on the corridor of the road where there was construction and needed to be removed. And these ones are the huge billboards you can find at the Tema overpass, the Ashama Runabout, and then Afarewa Junction. So these are specific ones on that corridor. But the ones that are within the municipality, for instance, from Ashama Runabout to the underbridge, we were able to collect those ones.
When were they removed from the road? When did the road construction start?
Somewhere around 2004, when the president cut salt for the project.
2024?
2024, yes.
Which month in 2024?
It was within the year. So I can't pinpoint the specific year, month it was.
Do you know why? You probably will only be able to tell us, say, within the year, but you can't tell specifically because I'm not sure it was removed on the 1st of January 2024. I'm
No,
not sure.
please.
Yes. So for the period in which they were still on the road or wherever they were prior to their removal, did you get any revenue from that?
So, Honorable Chair, I still say that on general collection for billboards and signboards, we collected some. Those that we were not able to collect were those that were removed on that corridor.
No problem. That is why I asked you, when were they removed? When were they removed? Is it that you take the revenue at the end of the year or prior at the beginning of the year?
Within the year, we do revenue collection throughout the year.
Yes. So at least you should have been able to collect some of them. You are only justifying that the 115,000 that you were not able to collect are those ones that were removed for road construction. That is why I asked the question that I asked. And the auditor said it was one defaulter, but you are telling us there are several defaulters. So that is why I would want to interrogate it. The second one has to do with property rate. And that is also in respect of one person. And that is in excess of 244,000.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The property rates have been collected. The one person is the collector that was assigned to collect. So we have the evidence of collection of all of them, and that has been submitted.
So you've submitted all the 244,000 as collected in terms of the property rate.
Yes, please.
So let me ask, where was it? When did you collect from the person?
So we took two measures. One, we used our prosecutor to write to them all those defaulters.
No, wait. You said it's in relation to one person who was collecting. That is why you could not take from that person. And now you are writing to so many people with your prosecutor.
There was a contractor.
You
so
see,
it's the contractor who is collecting.
Good. So now you are coming. You just made it a bulk something. So you've given it out in terms of outsourced that portion. And the person collecting is not paying the money to you. Is that right?
No. Not that the person collecting is not paying. The person couldn't collect all the other people that we have enlisted and given to for verification as people who haven't paid within that period.
So now you've collected all of it
Yes, please.
and shown evidence of that to the auditors.
Yes, please.
And in respect of the billboards, that one you can't collect. That's what you just made us aware.
Yes, please.
Auditors, can you please confirm to us the collection of the 244,000?
Honorable Chair, we cannot confirm that. What we can confirm is an amount of 31,685.78.
Chief Executive and Finance Director, you said you've collected the 244,000 and shown evidence to the auditors. They say they can only confirm 31,000 of that said amount.
So, Honorable Chair, I have all of them here that I can submit for the difference to be confirmed.
When did you collect the 244,000?
Arrears in 2025.
You collected them as arrears in 2025.
Yes, please.
And today is what, 2020?
6.
And you've still not shown evidence of that to the auditors. They will probably not be arrears. They will be collections for the year 2025. And you are using that to cover up for the 2024.
Honorable Chair, they are arrears. It was the collector, we gave it on contract to Blue Dot, a company, and he was not able to collect all. So we terminated his contract, and then we assigned our revenue collector to collect it.
Let me ask. You said you took the money in 2025. Which month in 2025? You took it from Rudolph, the contractor.
We terminated his contract in 2025. So 2024, when he couldn't collect, we terminated his contract.
When did you terminate his contract?
In 2024.
In 2024?
Yes, so going 2025, the contract was said that if you cannot perform, you will not continue to work with us. So when we at the end of the year, we analyzed and realized that he wasn't able to perform, we wrote to him that we were not going to continue with him. Then
in which month in 2025 did you take these arrears? And who took the arrears for you in 2025?
Yes, so we used our own collector, and we have all the evidence here. When we submitted that to the auditors.
You submitted?
Yes.
When?
It was, yes, last year. I think we submitted on the 8th of December last year.
You submitted to the auditors on the 8th of December?
Yes. 2025.
That can be possible. And in 2026, we are in May, and the auditors don't have it. You are here when they said, you give to them for verification.
Okay.
You see, all your explanation is not hitting the court. Initially, you said it was one person. When I asked, you give to a contractor, you said no, and later on, now your own people are collecting. So you had the capacity to collect yourself, but you ended up giving it on contract. Initially, it was on contract, and they could not. But when you gave to your people, they were able to collect.
Honorable Chair, there are peculiar circumstances. If you remember, I think in 2023, the government made the collection of property rates to be collected by GRA. And GRA's collection, it was Blue Dot that was collecting within our assembly. So when it was reverted to the assembly, we decided to now take on Blue Dot to collect. So Blue Dot was collecting. Then we realized that Blue Dot was not helping enough. So then we went ahead to terminate Blue Dot and then give it to our people to collect. So this is the trajectory of what happened.
Okay, there's Ashama, right? Okay, that's the only infraction you have. Okay, you are discharged.
MC, I think you're on top of issues, but we expect more from you in terms of your IGF because Ashama is a big place, and there are so many ways you can raise more revenue. But I'm happy with the way you're on top of every issue. Keep it up and do more to raise more money for Ashama. So, yeah.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair.
All right, now let's call Ablekuma West Municipal.
Ashaman, please tender the document.
It's Ablekuma West here.
Are they ready now? Oh, they are ready.
You. Please introduce yourself to the committee.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. My name is Sechuafia Kujokpemu, the Municipal Coordinating Director. Thank you.
My name is Eric Yami, Head of Works.
My name is Stella Azuma, Municipal Finance Officer. Please, my name is Mavis Dakwongusu, the Internal Auditor.
Where's the MC?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Our MC is out of the country. He has traveled to Azerbaijan, Baku for a conference.
That's what the local government minister said here. He had gone with them too. Okay. Okay, I think, and the local government minister mentioned one municipal, and I'm told it's yours. The works engineer, how do you pay for work done? For any infrastructure investment that you, how do you pay for it?
Thank you, Chair. Chair, is as and when the contractor executes works given to him and he made a request to the assembly. Then we prepare for work done. Then we pay him. We pay the person.
Okay, so they are able to raise an interim payment certificate indicating the quantum of work done, and then the payments reflects exactly the quantum of work done. Is that the case?
You're on point, Chair.
Okay, so then your assembly has been cited for this infraction where you paid the contractor more than the work the contractor had done. There are two contractors, Messrs. Mo Awal Investment and PAC Ventures. One was the construction of a canteen block with a dwarf wall, and the other one, I think they are all construction of canteen blocks, one at Begbeise, and then the other one at Mpoase Methodist Basic School.
Honorable Chair, respectfully, it seems we are here on the Begbeise Hospital, but the other one has been completed long ago. And
you are here on
Begbeise Hospital.
Well, what we have here is Basic School. You have Blekuma West Municipal.
Yes,
please, you have a copy of the report.
Yes.
Please open to page 76.
76?
Yes, please. We are told you paid the contractor in excess of 23,977. And the recommendation was that the contractor completes the work to the tune that you have paid. The contractors, complete the work to the tune that you have paid them. Or if they fail to do that, then they will have to refund the 23,977. Am I saying something different from what is in the book?
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Can you get closer so I can hear you?
Thank you, Chair. Please, Perfect has made refund of the 23,000 Ghana cedis.
There were two contractors. Muwad Awal was 11,000, and then Perfect was the difference of 12,977.
Thank you, Chair. Perfect has completed, Muwad Awal has completed the work to that tune. Thank you.
And Perfect has paid.
Yes, he has made the refund of the 23,000.
So who paid the contractors way above what they had, the work they had done? Who did? Where's the finance officer?
Yes.
Madam, are you the finance officer?
I'm the finance officer.
Were you the one there?
No, please.
When did you get to the assembly?
25th November, 2025.
2025?
Yes.
We ain't some who wrote him because what channel so I'm not so jim red. As an so bad in the Adumbi Aduminia, you have sign us more.